Well, so Assault Melee just got announced for Global. That sucks. But today, we got two teams that are quite good that you can use to counter Assault Melee if you run into those. I'm assuming some people won't be summoning just for the premise, but some will, especially people that are not really connected to social media and don't know what's going on. And they would just see the banner and summon. But the best team, honestly, I can't even show in this video because it's not on Global. It's the one. The best unit to counter Assault Melee is the one. But he won't be on Global for a while. Actually, if you give them a few weeks, he might release. But, you know. So we're going to be using Global units only. Now the first team I have, of course, it's kind of obvious, it's Sauriel. But don't worry, if you don't have Sauriel, we have a second team. But he is the obvious choice. Although, I will have to say, you might need some luck. Sometimes, Galfer decides that he will not get any rank ups at all. And when that happens, it's very sad. And also, if they have Melascula, you have to worry about Melascula, so you have to focus on those AoEs. But other than that, we're good. So let me find some Assault Melee matches. Usually people use Escalar, so it will take me a few attempts to find Assault Melee. Because again, Escalar completely claps Assault Melee. But we'll see. Let me keep looking. Let me see if I can find some Assault Melees to kill. We found one. Let's go. Seems like a real player too. First of all, let's rank up Sauriel. So we're using Drow. You could, instead of Drow, use another AoE DPS, maybe Lost Fang. But I brought my trusty Drow. Again, Lost Fang is actually a good option. But here's something about Drow too. If you manage, it's not every time it's gonna happen, but if you manage to petrify the Meliodas and take off the revive, kinda slaps. Kinda slaps. So he's going for the ult with Melascula. They always will go for an ultimate. That's how their brain works. But it's okay. We're gonna rank up Sauriel again, and this time we're gonna do this. And you might think, wow, attacking Meliodas is kinda dumb. If you don't have Green Galfer, then don't be attacking, like maybe an attack seal. But this is so, next turn, he can't go for Assault Melee's ultimate if he wants to. Because that will take off his ultimate. Now don't worry, just giving one buff is not the worst thing in the world. But now, what we got in hand is, we don't have Drow's ultimate because it's gonna, you know, still be sealed, but another AoE, which is the biggest thing. See, only one buff doesn't, like, kill you. We have another AoE, which is huge. So what we're gonna do is this, right? Nothing really. We're gonna AoE, AoE, and then just in case, I'll petrify instead of the single target. Okay, the one who died was Drow, so Melee's dead. Here's the thing about the petrify. It removes the buff. So if Melee dies, but he gets petrified, the buff from Melascula gets removed. Huge to know. That's why I bring Drow. Also, the taunt is very good. As you can see, he couldn't go for my Sauriel. And if you face the one, which he's not on Global yet, but when he does release, if you want to use him after the fact, after the one releases, you can still deal with the one that's having the taunt. But I would suggest using DN. Green DN is the best for that case. But you saw, it worked. Let's continue. Another one. Different player. Blue Drow. Okay. Ooh, same hand. This is a good hand because a taunt is going to last for 2 turns. The worst hand possible, I would say, is when you get an extra go for attack. Every single other hand is good. If you get an extra single target for Sauriel, AoE for Sauriel, extra Petrify, extra taunt, everything else other than extra rank up, everything else other than an extra go for attack is good. Now this guy's going for Melascula ult again. And the reason why they're going for Melascula ults, both these people I face, is because they got a bad hand. They got a extra Melascula card. That's a bad hand for them. So what we're going to do is same play. We're going to rank up Sauriel. Always rank up Sauriel. This is what I said about sometimes you get unlucky. Sometimes you won't get the rank ups that you need. And that's unfortunate, but most time actually you can get good. So we got go for his ultimate in the process. And at this point he can't do much. He can't really do much. What is he gonna do? Now, again, you'll be down to your luck if he gets an extra Meliodas card and gets the ultimate. It's very unlucky, but... Oh no, the taunt! Yeah. So, melee doesn't do much if you just don't attack him. So let's do our AoE moves, because we want to kill the Melascula again. Melascula is our big target. You want to kill her before you kill Melee even. Most times you will kill Melee first though. But it's okay. I just killed everyone. If you kill Melee first, it's okay. As long as you kill Melascula, it's fine. She's your target. Bro, it took me 20 quits to find another Meliodas. That was fine. Very fun. Let's go with the usual. So let's go with a different approach, just to show. If you have Green Gopher, now if you don't, that's fine. But if you have Green Gopher, do this. This will not allow them to ult rush turn 2, because a big thing of Assault Melee team is the ult rushing. The ult rush of Melee, the ult rush of Drow, sometimes Melascula. But if you do that, just that, if you have Gopher, they cannot ult rush anymore. Next turn, they're completely screwed. So that's a good thing to know. Unfortunately, he went for Melascula, not for Meliodas. He didn't have a card for Meliodas, but it's okay. We're going to do that again. Now, yes, I am, in fact, risking some stuff, because I am attacking him and lowering my defense, but it's fine. I'll do this. And then get the level 3 Petrify, just for the sake of doing it. He's gonna have to deal with my Gopher now. And again, he can't ult rush with Meliodas or Drow next turn. Sario card? Nice. Even if he kills my Gopher, I'm fine. By the way, I use Green Gilfounder in the back, but you can use Death Pierce. So you can use other people as well. I like Green Gilfounder because then he just won't crit me as often, see? And there's a lesser chance of him killing me. I think we got enough of this team. Let's go to the other team that I was talking about. Take a look at it. And again, if you have Red Gopher, attack ceiling works well. And everything. Going for ults is big too, with the AoE ults, because this is what happens. It helps Sario kill. So yeah. Alright, so my second team here, also utilizing Drow. This time using Green Drow. It could be either, but I prefer the green one, mostly because of the passive. You seal them for ulting for 2 turns. And you know, if you're seeing Assault Melee teams, they don't use clans. And you're putting Merlin, we're ult rushing with both Drow and Melee. Potentially both would be best. Green Drow, Green Gopher, you can use Red Gopher if you want for the attack seal. Rank ups are big though. You want to give a solid rank up to Lost Vein, just in case you can get those level 3s and they don't attack you because they're scared of Lost Vein and you don't AoE him. But yeah, this team works really well, and you can see by my win-loss how many matches I had to, skip to get Assault Melee. Honestly, I think that's why they released Assault Melee. I think they realized that Assault Melee wasn't that popular on GP because he loses to Ascanor. So they're like, you know what? Let's release him before Ascanor. Screw it. And people aren't a fan of that. But regardless, let's crush some more Assault Melee butt. Alright, this guy is not using Melascula. Let's go. He's using Red Zeldris. Let's rank up Assault Melee. And honestly, he could go for an ult rush, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Prevents them from ult rushing. He's definitely gonna take off my ultimate though. But it's okay. Oh, it's a bot. He just used the emote. It's fine, let's just finish the match. Even if, he does go for an ultimate, he's gonna lose the ultimate gauge, and then the passive from Drow will reset. The big deal with this team as well. Yeah, Okay, so next turn he loses his ultimate gauge. And then the passive for Drow will reset next time he also gets one. Let's get Drow's ultimate. Right here. And then let's move some melee cards. Get his ultimate close as well. It would have been nice to get a Gopher card, but it's fine. If only he could AoE, that'd be great. So that my melee would get his level 3 here. It's very rare to face people that are using red Zeldris, by the way. He's taking off my ultimate gauge all the time here, but it's so rare to face people with red Zeldris. Usually people use red Zeldris in the back. Alright. Since he's doing like that, let's do this. Let's get all 3 ultimates. I shouldn't have attacked, I should have just moved the card, but it's okay. Oh, I couldn't get Drill's ultimate because they have space, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. You get the gist of it. Drow, really good for countering the ults, because he seals it. And you just ult rush to kill them as fast as you can. Now let's face a real player. But first... This one took me long to find. It's fine though. So this man, he's using Green Dairy, which means moving my cards will not give me ultimate gauge. I'm gonna go for Gopher's ultimate. Let me rank up melee for future reference. Oh, the Void. Green Dairy is an unexpected one to face, to be honest. Masculine is the most popular one to face. Actually, strange that I faced twice Green Dairy today, actually. Again, most people just use Masculine. Low key. Yeah, I was thinking, if he goes for the Dairy ult, I'm gonna ult as well. But he didn't. No crit on melee, unlucky. Alright, he took off my ult. I wasn't thinking about that, yeah, of course I'll take my ultimate. That's fine though. Ooh, we can go for Gopher ultimate. I wish I could get the other ults too. Really wish. We're gonna have to settle with this. Disable him from ulti next turn. I hate facing Green Dairy because of this. If I was facing Red in the last kill, I've already won. Got a rank up for Meliodas, Pog. He either could petrify my Gopher, or just take off the ultimate gauge, yeah. He's not gonna AoE, ever. With Meliodas. Alright, let's do this, right? You rank up Meliodas with level 3 attack for the ultimate. We just, I guess, move Drill's card. I don't know. We can move Melly's card, just in case we get an extra, like, red for Drill. Oh, but we're gonna get your ultimates. I mean, he might take off my Melly ultimate. There's a good chance. His Melly has 3 buffs now. One of them being, you know, resistance buff. It still counts as a buff for the single target. Which would be very sad to receive. It's okay, he could patch. Man, this match is so slow just because he's using Green Dairy. He could take off my ults. Does he have a take off ultimate each card? He does. Straight from Meliodas. I can do this. That's Drill's ultimate. And this. Keeping that melee AoE, just in case. That, especially not doing melee's AoE, because that would give his assault melee 2 buffs. And that's an extra buff for a single target. He can't ult with Dairy. Now I have 3 ultimates. He's waiting for a Petrify. Probably, I'm assuming. Probably would Petrify on Meliodas. He's not killing my melee. No, he just he gotta take off ultimate age every turn. What a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. Well, I'm going for this now. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Yep, he's dead. Didn't even have to use the melee card. But you see how scary melee is? They think if they take off melee's ultimate, they win. Because melee is the strongest one. While Dro and Golfer are just sitting here like, whoa, but you forgot about us? We do some ass wiping. Ass whipping. Wiping? Ass whipping too. We're gonna Meliodas to end the video. Very nice, very nice. Let's go with the huge. Yeah, melee prepped up. Rank him up. Move his card. Guy's ult. If he can, he will petrify. If he can't, he will die. It's as simple as that. Let's see. Let's see if he can petrify. That'll be the luck of the draw if he can petrify. Oh, he's going for his ultimate. Trick though. He can't. Because, you know, I have green draw. And he's dead. This will kill everyone. But yeah. Alright, we're done here. I think I proved my point. You can counter him. It sucks he's being pushed to release so early. But don't worry. I dropped so much just quitting matches, man. Don't worry. It's counterable. Honestly, safer the one, honestly.